Now, we're going to be showing you how they're facilitating torture and committing child crimes, and how LAPD is committing child crimes. Not only are they involved in child crimes, but failing to report child endangerment, they committed the crime of impersonation of a Secret Service agent and theft of a Secret Service evidence, and them committing a life sentence crime by sending a 5-page virus to http colon forward slash whitehouse.gov May 4th, 2017, with FBI on my IP address as well, under their Wi-Fi name FBI2. FBI has committed a life sentence crime in helping facilitate torture by poisonings, druggings, 7 attempted murders, 7 kidnappings, 7 illegal druggings, having my mother and brother commit medical fraud. My mom get paid $150,000. My brother get paid by not going to jail for 2 years. How he did this is not only not having to go to jail March or May 4th, 2016 for working without a contractor's license. He worked at it with a deal to commit medical fraud. We're going to be contacting LA Healthcare live right now and reporting medical fraud on both of them. We're going to be reporting Ronnie Gluska, suspect terrorist, not only involved with Elon Cohen, the man that planted explosives into a white van. Ronnie Gluska committed millions and millions of dollars in fraud. Not only him working with the vehicle today that's involved in these millions of dollars of identity theft and fraud, who's going to be reported to the police station today. You drove a black Infiniti, as Ronnie Gluska went up to his vehicle, and these are his license plate numbers, which not only Homeland Security will be getting, but this suspect is involved in selling guns, drugs, and explosives with Taliban connections and Iran connections. This suspect's involved in 7 attempted murders and much, much more. Now we're going to show you all the evidence against them. We're going to be showing you right now a hard drive with 40,000 pictures and videos, including LAPD pretending to be Secret Service, pretending to be Homeland Security, and pretending to be everybody else. And you can go to this website that I give you, and you can see. Oh, we're going to show it to you live right now. We're going to get on my laptop and show you everything. And all the crimes they commit. So please stay tuned. I'm going to keep you on hold for a second. You're going to get fucked in the ass right now. Watch how I fuck them in the ass. I'm telling you, I'm going to fuck them in the ass right now. So bad. I'm going to fuck them so hard up the ass, it's going to be funny. Watch what I do to these motherfuckers right now. I feel sorry for them when I'm going to do to them. That's all I can do is feel sorry for them. Because I'm going to fuck them that hard up the ass right now. Everybody's getting fucked up the ass. Right now. Watch how I'm going to fuck them up the ass. Just about one more minute. It's going to be a bad night for them. A fucked up night for them. I'm going to fucking do the dirtiest shit to them tonight. They're going to wish they were dead. Watch how I fuck them. I'm going to fuck them so hard. I can already see them crying. Now we're going to be proving to you. We're going to be showing you 1,000 cameras all over my house and how they facilitate a torture crime by hate, and how 96 million people are involved in the cyber terrorist attack of May 4th, 2017, We're going to start by showing you an impersonation of a Secret Service agent on 9/16/2017 by LAPD that's involved with my 7 attempted murders. And it's on court documents, so it's official. It's an LAPD duty cop who portrays to be a Secret Service agent and theft of a Secret Service evidence on a life sentence crime. I'm going to be pressing full charges. We're sending 20,000 pictures to Homeland Security, to FBI in Washington, who they frauded twice today. Ronnie Gluska is a major suspect in the frauding. Ronnie Gluska frauded 911 and committed a federal offense last night. I'm telling you, I'm going to fuck these motherfuckers in the ass tonight. Badly. They're going to be crying. I guarantee you. We're going to be going to Van Nuys Police Station. We're going to report medical fraud, identity theft, and billions of dollars in computer crimes by these suspects, with all the evidence to show them. Right now, what we're going to do, after I show you that part, what we're going to do is we're going to call Van Nuys, get transferred to a detective desk, and we're going to state all the issues we're having. And we're going to see if that officer commits color of authority. We'll contact Internal Affairs, and then we'll add him into a lawsuit. I am going for $1,000 million against LAPD. I raised the $500 million to $1,000 million against LAPD due to them committing child crimes in my house and them not only having I Love Plumbing, which is a police officer who threatened me with 25 to life and who was there on the day on 6/6/2017 when the life sentence crime was reported at West Valley PD, and West Valley PD failed to report it because they were committing color of authority and involved with the life sentence crime. We're going to be showing you the police report with the I Love Plumbing who walks in there, who put a snake up my toilet and showed my rear end to not only through Facebook, but that went through Hong Kong, New York, London, and it went through those TV, you know the TVs in the buildings, and the whole world saw it. So not only are they committing a hate crime, but they're going to be doing a life sentence behind this. 96 million people involved, and we're going to give you everybody's information, all their Wi-Fi max, and everything else. Now, where they're watching a TV show of me, like a Harry Truman, and watching a torture by hate crimes, but protected by Patriot Act, Mark Shallett, which is me, not only they committed this facilitated torture, but I'm going to make sure they get the life sentence crimes that are due for the facilitation of torture by hate crime is alone a life sentence. But they committed a life sentence crime against the White House, sending a 5-page virus to http://whitehouse.gov, which you can see under my YouTube channel at Mark Shallett, the crash report that was made over it. We're going to be sending this video to Van Nuys and to Crime Stoppers so they can watch the video and report it to Homeland Security immediately. We're contacting Crime Stoppers now and reporting the 4-year facilitated torture by hate crime now. And we're going to be contacting every Jewish Federation and the U.S. Embassy right now and reporting this. To the U.S. Embassy, we're going to report it live. And I'm going to show you how they fraud the U.S. Embassy phone lines. I want to state right now, we're going to give you all the information of the LAPD patrol ID connected to my modem right now and the police patrol ID camera that's at the police officers parked directly across my window, both male and female, husband and wife, both police officers at West Valley PD, and who are involved in this facilitated torture and who are going to be charged with life sentences as well. And I'm filing a civil lawsuit against both of them. I'm going to take everything they own from them. We're going to be contacting right now Jewish Federation. We're going to be leaving a message. I want you guys to see the message we leave. everything we're reporting right now to every single company around the world. We're going to contact all the Jewish federations, all the companies of hate crimes. We're going to show you how they frauded Washington, D.C.'s FBI earlier today. These are suspects that are coming by and driving by as they're going to hack us and commit computer crimes. Those are two suspects involved in the crimes. Now, do you see over there why those lights are like that? Those are communications lights. Now, not only that building commits billions of dollars in crimes, but impersonates Homeland Security. We're going to be showing you right now. What I want to show you is this. And it's going to be the hard drive containing LAPD involved in 120 hours of frauding everybody from Homeland Security to have every piece of evidence and enjoy the show. Now, we're going to be showing you how they facilitate this torture. Go ahead and look at this. And we're going to show you how they desecrate my God. And then how they desecrate my God by putting cameras on the very door post that we have. And how they're watching me through my kitchen, through cameras in the granite. And we're going to show you how there's 96 million people involved with this crime, of a life sentence crime that we're going to be filing charges against. We're going to be doing it through the CHP's office, whose has to send it to Sacramento, who's going to send it to Secret Service, Homeland Security, and Washington, D.C. In 75 days, as the paperwork's ready at the desk of the president, U.S. military coming back into the United States to arrest all 96 million people involved, is what somebody told me that knows about this stuff. And said, you already know, he told me. He said they're coming in 90 days. It's been 15 days. Nobody knows about the meeting with the person I had and who he is, which is the best thing about it. So in 75 days, U.S. military are supposed to come and arrest everybody involved in these life sentence crimes. Which is a beautiful thing that they're finally coming in to get them. And I'm happy about that, because I'm going to press full criminal charges. I'm going to make sure they never get out of jail again. That's my goal. Now you're going to be seeing lights coming out of the granite. I'm going to go smaller so you can see them first. Hold on. Now go ahead and look. You can see lights coming out of the granite. Now when I looked up the granite, I do want to state this as reference. It was located to Kate Smith, who is stealing not only my Gmail account, but using it to commit billions of dollars in fraud, identity theft. Lost Hills Sheriff Department has failed to help so far. They're committing a crime called Color of Authority. And as there's explosives headed to the White House by these terrorist suspects, and they have some huge metal things that let out gases to kill, and are planning a chemical explosion in the White House. I want to state Lost Hills Sheriff's Department are involved in this terrorist act. And how I'm going to say that, I'm going to tell you exactly how I know that for a fact. As I contacted Louis from that Sheriff Department in Lost Hills, he relieved early by his workers, but them knowing about the crime and involved in a terrorist act. I'm going to be filing criminal charges against them. Not only filing criminal charges against Lost Hills, I did talk to Captain Ty, who promised he'd call me back. Never called me back, and that's because LAPD, West Valley PD, involved in the life sentence crime and accepting heroin money, arms money, and money from terrorist acts and from Taliban and Iran people as well. I have more than 5 million pieces of evidence, including 20 companies within the United States funding terrorist activities. FBI and 11,000 Wilshire Block are involved in this terrorist act under organized gang stalking, as it states phone call hacking and computer hacking. May 4th, 2017, FBI, as their Wi-Fi name FBI2, we're using my IP address, which you can see right now they're using FBI Radar 1, and under my Facebook, under Mark Shallett, you can see very FBI Radar 1 and my IP address below. Now, they're committing electronically shocking me in my bed using me finding FCC, CF Part 16, codes on my mattress, not only electric shocking me, but by having the very people hiding the crime, DWP, as it's being ran through water, and the plumbing, and that's why I Love Plumbing walks into the police station on 6/6/2017, uses a police ATM, but wearing a I Love Plumbing shirt on. But I do want to mention today when I was reporting him at DWP, he hanged up the phone on me and Ashley from Team 33 and then drove by my window as soon as he hanged up our phone call. And he is under body cam evidence as well. We're going to show you the police report of the crime. We're going to be contacting Crime Stoppers right now for the life sentence crime and see if they reported it yet. As I already gave it to them, the report. They failed, I bet you, because they're police officers, and I'm a victim of organized gang stalking, which states it's an unofficial operation, and why FBI was using the Wi-Fi name FBI2 and sent a 5-page virus to http://whitehouse.gov. Now I'm going to show you the CFR codes that came in my mattress. This is a new mattress that I'm being shocked in. I was electrocuted for 4.5 weeks. LAPD failed to do anything because they're involved with the crime. Sheriff's Department Los Hills told me to go fuck myself, basically. They committed color of authority, though. It's the Sheriff's Department. I told them the 6 police stations involved in child endangerment, and I told them child porn distribution. They're failing to do anything about child porn, and they're sheriffs. So I'm going to make sure I contact Sheriff's Internal Affairs Office in the morning. I'm going to go there in person, and I'm going to file a report on the sheriffs in person, and I'm going to do the paperwork in person, and then I'm going to send it to the Jerry Brown's governor office in the morning as well. They're asking for it. What I'm going to do to them, I'm going to bury them in evidence. Straight up. I'm going to bury them in evidence where they're not going to be able to move. And they're going to cry because I'm going to make sure they get that life sentence they deserve for being involved in a 4-year facilitated torture. Right now, what we're going to do is show you the war weapons used on me. And I'm talking about, we're going to show you right now how LAPD committed trademark to Energizer. Not only 1,000 cameras found on an Energizer battery charger, but copyrighted and trademarked by LAPD, adding these cameras and committing a life sentence crime alone with that. We're going to be showing you right now.